Hello everybody, it's KhalifPVP making a quick video on the respec mechanism. So I already actually respec some of my skills in the thing, so I have 2.6 million combat fame credits. It doesn't seem like you can do this for any of the non-combat stuff, so if you come up here, these don't have it. But if you go to any of the combat ones, for example, I'll go to this line that I don't ever really use. There's a little button here that you can press and lower this down. So I'm going to lower down everything in my curse staff and get back some credit. So now I got to 2.7 mil and my curse staff is pretty much at 0. I can level, instead of curse, I can level, I guess pyromancer. So one thing I realized is you can't level this up unless you're already at 1, because this button doesn't seem to be there. Alright, let me verify that to be the case. Yep, the button's not there. So you need to at least get to 1 out of 1 out of 100 before you can actually start using it. Keep that in mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. I already dropped down my warbow, which on Khalif is actually pretty high. I wonder if I can drop it down to 0 here. Go to 0. Nope, can't do 0. So I dropped this one down. Don't really care about any of this stuff. I don't use this anymore, so I'm going to drop this down. I do use daggers. I don't use this anymore, so I'm going to drop this down to 0. And what it didn't take down, so one thing that's actually pretty neat is even though I took down quarterstaff fighter, it did not take down my double-bladed staff. So I had to do that one separately. And it does cost money if you couldn't tell. It does cost a little bit of money to do it. When I did my warbow at 55, which was what it was, it cost me about 400 silver. So let's see here. So I'm gonna get back 1 million here. So yeah, if I was to do my cloth, which is kind of my highest right now, from 0, you see it's almost cost 1 million silver here. But I can go ahead and level that up. I have about 4 mils. I can level up to about 80 something, give or take. I don't really need torch. I can lower that, get a little bit of credits back. So yeah, definitely useful. But the fame loss versus, I really don't know how well that will work out. I think what you'll start seeing though is people on like fire staff that wants to fame farm with like a blazing, so you'll start seeing people with blazing leveling like blazing all the way up and then just kind of dumping it all into another weapon. So I think that's another cool thing to do, but overall that's relatively how you use it. You can reset things or increase things depending on how you want. One thing I did realize, for example, you do not get back your learning points. So like a lot of these ones I use learning points to level it up, so you do not get those back. Alright, until next time, it's KhalifPVP. Peace.